And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei on my channel. This is going to be Shin Megami Tensei If, and I have a special guest with us today, the one, the only, Todd Adam Decker. He's going to be helping provide commentary for Shin Megami Tensei If. And here we have the intro for the game. Ordinary daily life, each day always the same, our youth slipping away. What if all that was taken away? What if our school was drawn into another world? This is the story of young men and women lost in the abyss. Shin Megami Tensei If. Again by Atlas. This one came, I believe this was published after Shin Megami Tensei 2. Speaking of Shin Megami Tensei 2, I will get back to it, and I think the updates are just going to be on Wednesdays now going forward. Make sure your phone's on silent.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Should probably have your mic actually going through. Say something.
Hello?
That's good enough. Okay. So, let's get into the game. Be good if I had the game in focus. So, Shin Megami Tensei If. We're going to start off with a quiz. Nova, I am a virtual fortune teller. Welcome to my world. So you wish me to do a reading? Very well. Please tell me your gender. Now, the game allows us to choose either male or female. I'm going to choose female because the spin-off series Persona comes basically directly after this game, and the protagonist of this game shows up in both Persona 1 and Persona 2. And her name is Tamaki. So I am a sucker for canon or semi-canon names and such, so that's what I'm going to choose. So her name is Tamaki, and Nova asks, please answer my questions. Do you like video games? Answer is, I love games, they're okay. I hate games, I don't play games. So, we're gonna choose, I don't play games. What club are you in? Sports club? Culture club? Go home? Or I don't know? I don't know. Do you do all your homework? Getting a little bit of echo. Just gonna bring down your input a bit. talk, you might need to get a little closer. You can talk anytime as well, by the way. Alright, do you do all your homework? Usually I tend to forget to do it. I never do it. I don't know. I don't know. Do you ever forget things? Never. Sometimes. Often. I've forgotten the question. I don't know what the question is. What's your favorite subject? Grammar, math, social studies, science, none. I don't know. I don't know. And your favorite sport? Baseball, soccer, boxing, pro wrestling, none. I don't know. I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Huh?
Why don't you know?
Why don't I know? We'll get to that.
Okay.
Do you own a smartphone? What's a smartphone? How do you spend your days off? Playing outside, playing indoors, reading quietly? I don't know. How big are your social gatherings? I enjoy being alone. 2 or 3 people. I love being in crowds. I don't know how to count. You've found a wallet containing 10,000 yen. What do you do with it? Bring it to the police? Keep it for myself? Split the cash with friends? Toss the money? Keep the wallet? That's what we're doing. What kind of panties are you wearing? Now, this question and also the male version, which is what kind of underwear are you wearing, only shows up if you answer all of the previous questions, I don't know, or the most, ridiculous answer possible. So, we're also going to answer this, the most ridiculous answer possible, which is going commando.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Come a little closer. You are a very lucky person, says Nova. You don't have the talent that others do, but your good fortune more than makes up for it. But don't make the mistake of relying only on your luck. Make a concerted effort to improve your lesser abilities. The world is far too harsh for luck alone to see you through. Be careful. So, the reason we went through all of that, there are 4 different builds for Tamaki to have, male or female. And I wanted the luck build, which going all the way through and then choosing going commando on that last question the way we did gets us the luck build, which gives her the highest luck at the beginning. So this is Hazama. Until yesterday, I was just a human, a shining example, something, something. But I am now the omnipotent, omniscient ruler of the expanse, the demon emperor. You have been unimaginably blessed by good fortune to have been the witness to me, the ruler with your own 2 eyes. Your fates, whether or not you live or die, all lie in the palm of my hand. Ha 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 ha. Wah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey, how long are you going to sleep? Tamaki. Tamaki, school is already over. Wow, you really slept well. I don't know if it's because of all the weird, scary dreams I've been having, but I haven't been able to sleep at all lately. I envy you. Anyway, I'm going home. Bye. After school classroom, there are a few students left here. And an earthquake. Fucking earthquakes. Just reminds me of all the earthquakes in Shin Megami Tensei 2. Not that you've been watching those videos, so you don't know that. Though hopefully you watching this have been watching those videos and do know about that. What the hell?
Ah!
Hurry, run!
What happened?
Something weird as hell is going on outside. It's not night, but it's pitch black.
What should we do?
Classroom 2D is in a panic.
Tamaki, there you are.
Your classroom mate, Yumi Shirakawa, suddenly talked to you.
I've been looking for you. I need to talk to you, Tamaki.
Listen, all of us are trapped here in the school. Something strange is going on outside, it's as if the entire school has warped into another dimension. It has. Spoiler alert. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think we're going to get out of this okay. Well, you're definitely not. No, there's no time for this. If we don't do something, we're all going to die. At least, that's the gut feeling I get. Please, give me a hand. Let's save the school and everyone in it. Tamaki, come with me. Yumi, will you go with this person? Do you want to go with Yumi? Do you want to go with somebody else?
I would go with someone else. She doesn't seem very on top of it.
Yeah, I guess you can't decide all of a sudden. Go check out the school and see how things are, but we don't have much time. Alright, so that was Yumi. We are going to check the school out a little bit. So here's 2C next to our classroom, which is 2D. Somebody help! We're all trapped in the school! Poor thing. 2B. What the hell is going on outside? All the students are probably going to sound the same. Okay, this way. 2A. Keep it cool, man. Keep it cool. Just calm down and think. Okay.
Why is there only one student in each room?
Well, it's after school. A lot of the students have already gone home. Those were probably the ones that were assigned to clean the classrooms today. You know, because that's... Well, you've had Japanese exchange students.
Yes.
I don't know how much they told you about Japanese school life, but often students are on a rotation for cleaning their classrooms every afternoon. Anyway, we could go up, we could go down, or we could go forward. Forward?
Always forward.
Disciplinary committee member, you may not pass. I'm with the school's disciplinary committee. You have to do what I say. By the way, have you seen Akira Miyamoto from 2C around? I saw him skulking about the school earlier. He was really intent on something, like he was carrying out some plan he had up his sleeve or something. Alright, so that's another student with a name that we possibly could recruit to our party, as it were. Except I already know we can't recruit Akira right now. We have to wait until we've completed the game at least once. So, downstairs, upstairs, or continue exploring? Actually, I'm gonna come over here. And we'll explore over here. So, you may not pass, you have to do what I say. Alright, so another disciplinary committee member. So, upstairs or downstairs?
Up.
Up. I'm gonna go upstairs then. And there's, I think, 5 floors to the school. So do you want to go up again, or do you want to explore the 3rd floor?
Let's look at the 3rd floor.
Okay. This way or this way?
The first way.
Another disciplinary committee member. It seems like we're not able to go that way at all on any of the floors. You may not pass. I'm with the school's disciplinary committee. You have to do what I say. All right. So I guess we're going this way. Here's a door. I want to explore this.
Yes.
Nothing. Nothing and nobody. All right. Well, here's another set of classrooms. 2H. Explore.
Yes.
Cool. Professor Yahara. Oh, Tamaki. Good to see you keeping your wits about you in a time like this. I, on the other hand, have no idea what to do, and I just bought a brand new laptop with my bonus. Why am I worrying about that at a time like this? I
I guess I'm not much of a teacher. I'm just paralyzed and can't do anything. What should I do? So that's Professor Yahara. We'll have to remember that. Remember, he just bought a new laptop. So we might need to come back and talk to him about that. 2G? Let's just explore all the classrooms. Yeah?
Yes.
Another male student. That Utsuki, you know, that science teacher, totally creeps me out. Dude stays holed up in his little lab all day long doing, well, I don't know what, but something. Something's messed up when a guy like that ends up in charge of the disciplinary committee. Alright, so Utsuki, Professor Utsuki, I guess, is the one saying the disciplinary committee can't let us past, it seems. 2F. I saw Hazama in the hallway. He was glowing like a ghost or something. So that was the Demon Emperor that came and talked to us also while we were asleep. And 2E? Anybody in here? Oh. You're Tamaki from 2D, right? Calm as ever, I see. I'm Shinji Kuroi, but everyone calls me Charlie. Nice to meet you. So you're trying to escape the school somehow, are you? I'm getting the hell out of here on my own. Everyone here is just running around in a goddamn panic. Either that, or they're sitting still thinking that someone will come and help them. Like that'll happen. You don't seem to be that dumb, though. So if you want, I'll work with you. What do you say? So, we turned down Yumi. Are we going to turn down Charlie?
And we'll bring Charlie.
If we choose Charlie, we can't choose anyone else.
Oh, well then we need to look on, because Charlie's not so bright.
I see. Well, if you change your mind, I'm going to hang out here just a little longer. But if we don't do something, the school is going to stay shut up forever.
So we've got Yumi or Charlie that we could take with us. There's Akira as well, but we can't take Akira right now. We have to wait until a second run. Here's a door. Oh, disciplinary committee member. You may not pass. I'm with the school's disciplinary committee. Okay. I think that's going to be probably, yep, everything for the third floor. So, do we want to go up or down?
Up.
Will you climb the stairs? Yes, we will. You stand in front of a dimensional rift and cannot proceed. Okay, I guess we're not going up. So, down?
Down.
We've already explored the second floor. Nothing over here. That's the upstairs. We want the downstairs. So let's go to the first floor and explore. Yeah?
Yeah.
We shall descend down the stairs. Alright, so here we have lab. So this must be Utsuki's lab. Do we want to talk to Utsuki right now, or do we want to keep exploring?
Talk to him.
You should not walk around the school by yourself. There hasn't been any indication that it's safe for plasma bodies. There's no scientific basis to say that walking around by yourself is safe.
Strange and exciting.
Forward?
Forward.
Gaily forward. The club rooms. Okay, so we've got... Let's just explore them all. Yeah?
Yeah.
Baseball club.
A couple of students left the school trying to get home, but not a single one has returned. The whole school's kind of become like the first village in an RPG, you know?
Will you search the room? Yeah.
Yes.
So we got 2 helmets and a metal bat. Alright, sounds like equipment to me, so let's put those on. We can equip the helmet, we can equip the metal bat. Our attack goes up pretty darn good. Alright. This way? Football.
So did you hear? There are monsters in the gym. Wonder if it has anything to do with that creepy-ass ceremonial getup in there. Anyhow, people have been coming in here and picking up anything that could work as a weapon. Ain't much left in that department.
Yeah, looks like just armor, probably. Shoulder pads.
What kind of football is this?
It's probably American football. It could be soccer, but soccer doesn't use shoulder pads.
Sure.
Hockey.
Ice hockey club room. Has him as a creep.
You know how they say there's a fine line between genius and insanity? Dude's way beyond that. He's up to something. Using demons and black magic and all that garbage.
And we found 2 back pads. So if I'm thinking correctly, these are going to be hockey pads, like I guess they protect your kidneys? Yeah?
Yeah.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so we got back pads on. Looks like there's just one room left. Sumo. He looks like a baby sumo wrestler.
Oh, great. Today was such a wonderful day to decide to dry my mawashi belt outside. I wonder what happened to it.
And we got 2 rollerblades. 2 rollerblades or 2 sets of rollerblades? 2 sets. All right. So we'll put these on as well, and we've got our equipment on, which is good. But not really much in the way of anything else here in the club rooms. So.
Why are there rollerblades in a sumo room?
I don't know. So this room wasn't labeled, but it looks like a computer lab.
Damn, there's no dial tone. Can't contact anyone. Do you want something? Sorry, but this just isn't the time for it.
Well, you record your progress. All right, so this is where we save. It is the computer lab. So we'll save. The earlier data will be erased. Is this okay? It is. You've recorded everything you've done up until now. Will you continue onwards? Yeah. All right, so we've done some good things. We've got, medical. Do we want to go in?
Yes.
Well, hello, doctor.
Tamaki from 2D. I'd ask what you need in the infirmary, but it's not the time for that. I have no clue what's going on out there. Do you know anything? If you're not feeling well, I'll heal what ails you.
Tamaki feels much better.
Please be careful. Don't do anything dangerous. I'm worried about you, so take this.
So we got an ointment.
I want everyone in the school to be safe, so please take care.
Okay, so it looks like we can at least come here and get healed. Office. It's on the first floor, so it's probably the main office, right?
What homeroom are you from? You shouldn't enter the principal's office uninvited.
Okay. Just kicks us right out. Cool. Music room. Who's in here? Female student.
You're Tamaki from 2D, right? What are you doing here?
You seem pretty calm compared to everyone else.
But this isn't the time to wait and see what happens. We're in another world entirely now. I don't have time to explain. I'm in a hurry. Sorry.
Okay.
She's in a hurry?
Apparently.
Alright.
Do we want to talk to her? Again? See if she's still here? Oh. What, that person who was just here? Oh, you mean Akanazawa? I saw her leaving the classroom. Okay. She left. Interesting. Stairs. Store.
Oh, yes. Where's the drama room?
Who's there?
Probably past the gym.
Oh, it's just you, Tamaki. It's me, Ryuichi. Is this a friend of yours? Yeah, it's Tamaki from 2D. Akiko's here with me. There was some monster in the gym, so the two of us are hiding out here. Ryuichi, I'm scared. Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you.
So we'll search the storeroom. We got an ice pick.
Oh, I love an ice pick.
I don't know why we got an ice pick in the storeroom, but hey. Things is things. Janitor.
I thought I'd clean up the entryway, but when I went outside, the sky suddenly got really dark. I got freaked out and came back inside.
Okay. Oh, we can go through here. Entrance. Alright, do you want to go outside?
Yes.
Not happening. We could probably pick up our shoes, but we're wearing rollerblades, so we don't really need them. You stand in front of a dimensional rift and cannot go outside. Oh, also, you see that bar in the middle?
Yes.
It's flashing red and yellow now.
Yes.
It was green and blue before. Oh, the gym. Alright, so they say the monster's in the gym. Let's take a look in the gym. Ooh. Surrounded by still nothing. Leftover signs of a creepy ceremony remain here. But that's all we got. Alright.
Where'd the monster go?
It's a good question. It's a great question.
Now it's blue and green again.
It is blue and green again. Well, I'm gonna check the music room again, see if there's anything. Reiko. I need to talk to you about the anomalies that are going on here. I'm Reiko Akanazawa. Pleased to meet you. I know who's behind all of this, and I have an idea of what we're going to have to do. All I need now is someone to help me, but everyone's in such a panic that they won't be much assistance. You're the only one that I think will be able to help, so please give me a hand. Will we go with Reiko?
Yes.
All right. Thanks for hearing me out. The truth is, this anomaly was caused by Hideo Hazama. He was trying to summon demons to the school, but things escalated and the whole school got pulled into the Expanse. Yep, we're in the middle of the Expanse right now. We've got to find him and stop him. Come on, let's go. Alright, so let's get Reiko equipped. We'll give her the helmet, shoulder pad, yada yada yada, and then the ice pick. There we go. You have no equipable items. I know I have no equipable items. Okay. Now, there's a few things we need. Oh. Help! Help! Monsters! Monsters in this school! Oh god, they're gonna kill us all! Oh. And we get our first fight with Igaki. Thoughts?
Who's a Gaki?
It's a ghost-like monster from folklore. We don't really have much going on, so I'm just gonna hit auto. And as far as this fight is concerned, we're actually supposed to lose it.
But we didn't.
We didn't. So Tamaki got 32 experience. And we're gonna dump that experience immediately into strength. Reiko, however, has died. Thanks. You really pulled my butt out of the fire. You're Tamaki from 2D, right? I'm Sato Katsuhiko, head of the computer club. Since we can't get out of the school, I've been trying to connect to the net to gather what information I can. I managed to connect to some weird network and downloaded a really strange application. When I tried to run the program, those monsters, demons, came out. Some guy called Steven uploaded that particular program. It's just a handle though, so I doubt that's his real name. Anyway, I've got the program on disk, but it creeps me out, so you can have it. It's probably safe with you. After all, you can actually kill those things. Of course, it's not going to do you much good without a computer. There are quite a few here, but they're not exactly portable.
Good laptop.
Ah, but let's save first. So we shall save. Reiko is still dead. I'll save your progress whenever you stop by. Going out again, are you? Take care. Make a mistake and you could die out there. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, we just left her dead body in the hallway.
Nice. Can we take her to the nurse?
I don't think we have to. Let's see what plays out.
Oh, she just turned into something.
Kind of.
Bet you thought I was dead, eh? So, what just happened to Reiko there will happen anytime we die. Our guardian will change. Her guardian right now is Kinari. That's her opening guardian here. It grants her the ability to use the spells Agi, Agilao, Bufala, and Hapilma, which are a fireball, a bigger fireball, an ice ball, and a happy dance, respectively. Then you'll also notice here a meter labeled guardian points. As we win battles, that will increase. And then, depending on what level it's at the next time we die, determines what guardian we end up with after this one. It's a very, 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 very early version of the Persona system from the Persona games, which you personally, Todd, have no idea about or what it has anything to do with. But these are you can basically, in this game, you can basically consider these like guardian angels that take up residence in your dead body and revive you and grant you certain abilities. Reiko will remain with Agi, Agirao, Bufura, and Hapilma the next time she dies and gets a new guardian. But the new guardian spells, depending on how much Reiko has progressed, might overwrite her current spells. So she might lose some of those. Tamaki does not have a guardian yet.
Because she was supposed to have died in that first fight.
She should have died in that first fight and did not. So we have the program disk, and we need, like you were saying, a computer. So let's go back to... Was he on the 3rd floor? And 2G, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I told you to remember. Did you remember?
No. I thought you said remember that he had the computer.
Okay. I think it's here in 2G. Nope. That's the kid that doesn't like Atsuki. So, 2H? I know he's up here on the 3rd floor. Yeah. Yahara. Oh, Tamaki, sorry about before. I just panicked. Do you need something? You want to borrow my laptop? Well, come on, give me a break. Please, Professor Yahara, lend it to us. All right. I can't lend you my laptop, but I've got something even better. This is a special ARM terminal type PC that I built myself. I saw some kid with a husky dog that had one and thought it was cool, so I made one. So that there is a reference to Shin Megami Tensei 1. The protagonist of SMT1 has a dog named Pascal, who's kind of a husky and ends up becoming Cerberus. It's a whole thing. Embarrassingly enough, though, even though I built it, I can't figure out how to use it. At my age, I should be mortified, but I'm sure you'll be fine. In terms of quality, it should have no problems. I'll lend it to you. I added a bunch of different functions, so it should come in handy. Tamaki got an ARM terminal and can use the following functions: auto mapping, auto recover, analyze. So great. Now, if we run the program, we should be able to summon demons or get them to join us. Tamaki installed the summoning program into the ARM terminal. You can now speak to and summon demons. So, great. And this is the first game. This does come after SMT2. No, SMT2 had it as well. Never mind. I was going to be super excited about having a map button, but it's in SMT2. Never mind. But anyway, comp is our computer. We can summon minions, drop minions, return minions. So summoning them brings them out of their data form in the comp into the real world.
and requires magnetite and maca, I believe. In this game, it's both. It should be anyway. Drop minion deletes the minion's data out of the comp. Return minion takes the minion that is in the field and puts it back into the comp. Auto mapping we just looked at with the L button, brought it up. Item analyze, this is a feature that is also found in SMT2, but is kind of a hidden feature. You have to unlock it through Steven. Devil Analyze, this lets you analyze any monsters that you fight. Magic Analyze will tell you about your magic. Auto Recover and Config. Configure here battle messages and your auto map. Fixed means it always faces north. Free means it faces what direction you're facing. Auto Battle Repeat, you have two different types. You have Auto Battle Repeat Off, Auto Battle Repeat A and B. I don't know what those two do. It doesn't matter. Party panel, we have the icon or the word. That's for status effects. Negative status effects on your character. If you have icon, you'll see a cute little icon that tells you something is poisoned or zapped or paralyzed or bound or any of the various things. If you have word, it'll actually use a word. Sound, mono or stereo. I've got it in mono right now. It's running through stereo because it just is. Use items to auto recover. There is an auto recover button. 3D move speed, normal or slow. Controller configuration, normal, easy, or edit. Not gonna worry about those. Anyway. Cool. Change here allows us to move everybody around in the battle panel down below. Not gonna worry about any of that. There's a few things I want to do. Hazama. An astral body appeared. I am the one who was once Hideo Hazama, but I am no longer an ordinary high school student like you. Now I am the great ruler of the Expanse, the Demon Emperor. The weak student Hideo Hazama has no more. Now there is only the supremely powerful Demon Emperor. It was through the use of a mere fraction of my great power that the school was pulled into the Expanse. Resistance is futile. I can see that you're trying to escape the school. What a waste of effort. But why not? I'll give you a hint. Head to the gym. There is something there that will let you into the Expanse, if you can manage to get it. Not that I think you'll be able to survive in the Expanse, that is. Well, do your best. I wish you luck.
Doesn't look very threatening.
That's probably why he was, like, super bullied.
Thanks for rainbow.
That was his astral projection. You see, just like I said, I can't believe that Hazama is the Demon Emperor. No, my fancy light bulb went out. Oh, that's not the fancy light bulb, never mind. Cool. Cool, so that's a thing. We're gonna go downstairs again, because that's where the gym is. Right?
Right.
We're gonna... Is there nothing here? There should have been something there. I don't know why there wasn't nothing there. Anyway. Or maybe it's here. No, it's not. Where's my... Okay, we want the gym, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, no. Remember that room that was empty on the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
I want to go there first.
Oh, here.
I forget things. Not as often as you do. Don't look at me like that. Alright. So in here. Kid hee-ho. Man, school is so much fun. I love school. Hee-ho! Eh? I know. Regular students shouldn't be saying hee-ho over and over again. School is such fun. Hee-ho! Oh, there I go again. Hee-ho! 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 Hey,
take me with you. Will we take Kid Hee-Ho with us? We will. You don't get a choice on this one.
I think he's a little strange.
Yay! Yay! I'm so happy! Hee-Ho! So, Kid Hee-Ho is our first demon. And he is a Jack Frost. So this is the Devil Analyze panel. Jack Frost here, you see his picture there in the middle. His vital statistics are over to the side. He's got an attack 34, hit of 25, defense of 34, evade of 25. His magic power and effectiveness are 8 and 5 respectively. His alignment is just about dead neutral. 80 HP, 45 MP. He's currently level 12. We are only levels 1 and 2 right now, but because he opted to join us, we can summon him. He's got Bufu Bufula, Mabufu, Rakukaja, and Dia. Now, the real reason I wanted him is for the Rakukaja. Rakukaja and all of the Kaja ending spells do something beneficial for your party. Raku, in this case, is your physical defense. Bufu and Bufula and Mabufu, all three of those are ice spells. Bufula, Reiko has right now. It's kind of the stronger version of Bufu. Both of them are just kind of ice balls. And then Mabufu, Ma in this game on a spell generally means it affects a whole group or everything. And then you can see down toward the bottom, he absorbs ice, is weak versus fire, and he can, it appears, he can drop magic stones when you fight him in the field. Anyway, Jack Frost. It's great to have. We're not going to summon him right now because we have no magnetite. Okay, where were we going? Gym. We were going to the gym. Going to the gym. Gym. I'm still, I don't know where. Where's the... Am I wrong? Is it only in the PlayStation version? It shouldn't only be in the PlayStation version, but it might be only after we finish in the gym. Oh god, it's awful. They took Akiko. The Dick Hazama came and took her away if we don't save her soon. Well, that's kind of dark.
Yes.
See, does Janner have anything to say? Thought I'd clean them now. No, nothing new. Nothing new. So let's head back toward the gym. Oh. So that must be what that color change means. Means we can encounter demons here. Alright, so we're gonna do a thing. He looks like he's a fire demon, so he might be weak to ice. We do want Tamaki to die, though. Because if Tamaki doesn't die, she's never going to get a guardian. Anyway, we'll just do the thing. Let's see. Oh, no. There we go. Fey Willy lost. 48 experience. Got another level. Tamaki did. Great. She's getting another point in strength. Because we can. Reiko got 48 and leveled up. I think that's just... Nope, that's 2. Great. Cool. She's going to get 2 points in magic. Learned to cast 6 spells. That doesn't mean she learned those spells. Just that she can cast them now. So we could go into the gym and lose. That would definitely kill Tamaki. Or we could keep fighting until Tamaki dies. What do you think?
I think we should fight.
Until Tamaki dies?
Yes. But she just leveled up again.
She did just level up again. That's a great thing. That's why do you sound so disappointed? She just leveled up again. We're gonna have to do this forever. Undead zombie dog. These might kill us. Great. Nope.
Okay. Get some mag out of it. Reiko leveled up again. Great, great, grand, glorious. We're just gonna pump up her magic for a while. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I mean, in this original trilogy, that's, I think, what the partners are meant to be doing. Like the human partners, is that the protagonist pumps up their strength and stamina and speed, and the partner pumps up their magic and intelligence and speed. So we just got another item, Legger Slams, and I know we're trying to kill... Oh. Seems she can't put those on. Oh, because Legger Slams are for guys only. That's what it is. Never mind. It'll probably tell us when we analyze it. Yeah. Legger Slam, type legs, defense 5, evade 2. No, it doesn't tell us. It won't tell us. No! Alright, well, Legger Slam, we're going to say is for guys only. There are some pieces of equipment that you can only get if you are of a certain alignment. Not just demons can have alignments, but also humans. Tamaki's alignment, I believe, gets impressed upon her human partner, because that's usually the case in these early ones. So I think Tamaki right now should be... Did we see? She should be... Yeah, she's neutral. She's neutral right now. But she can be law, neutral, or chaos. And then demons have an additional up and down alignment grid, which is light and dark. Most demons you find in the field will be either neutral or dark. You will never find a light demon in the field. And then they can either be law, neutral, or chaos. There are some... you can never recruit a dark demon. And there are some restrictions on what class of demons you can recruit as well. And I have never gone this long without Tamaki dying.
Is it possible she won't?
I mean, she'll die eventually. I do not think it is physically possible to get through the entire game without dying at least once. So this is the other interesting thing about this game. You can talk to the demons to recruit them to your side. You know how we went and we talked to Jack Frost, Kid Hee Ho, up on the 3rd floor,
right.
But he chose to join us just on his own. This pixie here, we're going to try to convince to join us. So, are we going to take a friendly attitude or an overbearing attitude?
What kind of pixie is it?
Are we going to take a friendly attitude or an overbearing attitude? Their responses are semi-random. So, do we want to be friendly or do we want to be kind of an asshole?
Pixies tend to be assholes.
So, are we going to be friendly or are we going to be an asshole?
Let's be friendly.
All right. You're in trouble, aren't you? Want to ask me something? Where am I? Who am I? Exit. Professor Otsuki, the Demon Emperor, or the Cathedral of Shadows? What do we want to ask her?
I like the Cathedral of Shadows.
Cathedral of Shadows. You'll find out soon enough. Want to ask me something? Where am I? Who am I? Exit Professor Otsuki, the Demon Emperor.
The Demon Emperor.
I've promised not to tell.
See? Pixie.
Pixie fled. So that's a thing. But I don't remember ever getting a list of... Do it again. You're Tamaki, right? I'm Pixie. You want a strong and cute ally? Sure. Just don't fuse me with a Willy or something. So we now have a Pixie. Pixies are generally the first demon that you end up recruiting in a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games. And especially in the more recent ones, I think in 4 and 4 Apocalypse. I don't remember exactly in Apocalypse, but I think in 4 Apocalypse. Pixie just comes up to you and says, "Try out your new thing and talk to me." Which is kind of silly, I think. But let's take a look at Pixie briefly. So she's true neutral. As you can see there, she's a neutral demon, and she's versus law and chaos. She's neutral. She's strong versus all magic but fire and light. It seems she drops magic stones, and she has Zio, Zianga, Hapilma, and Dia. Now Dia is a healing spell. Jack Frost had it too. Hapilma, again, is that happy dance kind of spell. It inflicts happy. Zio and Zianga are like Bufu and Bufula and Agi and Agilao, only they are for electric attacks. Zio and Bufu can both inflict a status shocked and frozen, respectively, that will prevent an enemy from moving or attacking. Usually only for one turn, but sometimes they last longer. But Pixie is great because not only is she a reliable demon at the start, she's also a decent enough fusion fodder for later. Now, Willy, we do want to pick up a Willy as well, but again, I'm trying to kill off Tamaki. So let's see if we can't do that. Right? Right. How are we? Fight the thing. I guess just defend? Oh. Frah. Tamaki's group ran away. It scared us. Must have scared us. Sadness. Have you any other questions about this game as we continue grinding to try to kill Tamaki?
So every time you run back down the hallway to the same place, a new demon appears.
Well, it's random encounters. So the random encounters happen approximately the same, about the same amount of time between steps. So it's not necessarily that it's every time I run back, it summons a new demon. There are rooms in SMT1 and I think 2 as well that every time you go into them, the demon comes back and you can fight it again. But here it's kind of random. So I think it might be appropriate at this point to just walk into the gym and die. It's not really gonna ruin us if we do that. Do we wanna?
Sure.
So we're going to the gym again. Remember, there was nothing here before except that weird stuff. Let's have a look around. Searching the ceremonial area. Oh, we found the Ring of Humility. I see you found it. You can keep it. Once you leave the school into the expanse, you will enter the Chamber of Seals. Use the Ring of Humility there and you can break one of them. In order to return your school to the human world, you will have to break every one of the seals, of course. Even your primitive minds should be able to grasp that fact. However, first you'll need to beat Fawn. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time. Fight bravely, friends. Alright, so he's summoning a demon for us to fight. Called Fawn. Now there are two, maybe three, different demons that you can fight for this fight, and it depends, I think, how much you've leveled up before you walk into the gym. Anyway, Fawn, we're just gonna auto. Hopefully he'll kill us. Hopefully we won't kill him. He's gonna kill Reiko, probably first, yeah.
And he lost! Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. I've never gone this long without a guardian on Tamaki. Alright, so let's restore. Or add. One point of strength. There we go. We got the Ring of Humility. I swear the game is not this easy. Reiko died again, so she gets a new guardian. Hopefully we got enough guardian points that it doesn't downgrade. But it might downgrade. Yep, I think it downgraded. It was like the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man with wings. Because Kinari was level 12. And yeah, level 9. Holy Ghost, Bufuzan, Hepilma, Dia, Patra, and Mapper. Okay, well that's good. We've got Mapper. What Mapper does is it draws a map literally on the screen so you don't have to go into the auto map. It's relatively useful. I don't think I've ever seen Holy Ghost. Cool. Well, that's a thing. Hey, you! What were you doing in the gym? I'm gonna tell Utsuki. So he's gonna tell the professor that we were in the gym. And I'm gonna tell these poltergeists to take a hike. 8 mag, 32 experience. We've got 210 mag now. Let's see if the janitor has anything useful to say. No. I think my brain is just not remembering things properly. They took Akiko. Cool. Nothing. Nothing. Let's heal. Don't do anything dangerous. Oh, you know me. We'll heal and we'll save. Ah, Tamaki, you're just wandering all over the place, aren't you? Are you okay? Want me to save your progress just in case? Yeah, we'll save. We saved it. Yay! I think Reiko's still, what, level 3? No, she's level 5. You continue onwards one more time. Yeah. So, Atsuki was in here, right? The lab?
The lab.
Let's talk to him. You took the Demon Emperor's joke seriously and got the Ring of Humility? There's no scientific basis to say that it's okay for you to leave the school. Teacher, Utsuki. What will you do?
Just turned into a demon.
No. Right now, he's not a demon. Jack Frost is gonna go there. And Reiko, we want... let's shoot an Agilao at him. See what it does. It might not do any. 33 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not great, but not terrible. Alright, so Jack Frost has no skills, no extras, but he does have all of these magicses. We're gonna Rakukaja. Now I kind of want to see how far I can get before Tamaki dies. 1400 Maka, 20 bullets. We got 176 experience. Tamaki leveled up. Great. Reiko got 176 experience and leveled up. Also great. She's getting a point in magic. There we go. And Atsuki is done for. Damn you, little brats. You pay for this? There's no scientific basis that you'll be able to make it back to the human world. Alive.
So, Atsuki's dead. He surely will never show up again.
Really?
And what we're gonna do now is head back to medical. Heal up. Thank you. She cannot heal Jack Frost. Wait, why did I do that? We just leveled up. I'm dumb. Alright, whatever. And we're gonna go back. Remember that emergency exit we couldn't get to?
Yes.
We're gonna go there. It's on the 3rd floor. Climb the stairs. Climb the stairs. That guy is not here anymore. Will you leave via the emergency exit? Yes. Yes, we will. And this is the Expanse. It's like a temple. It's just like Hazama to build something like this. So this is the Chamber of Seals. We need to go into the middle chamber and use our Ring of Humility. It glows brightly, and the seal opens a bit. The gate to the west was unlocked. So we will go through the gate to the west. In the upper right corner of the main screen, you can see what cardinal direction you're facing as well. It's helpful for, showing where you are. The Domain of Pride has had its seal broken and the door is open. The way is open. Will you go there?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we've done quite well for ourselves. Not to be prideful. The Domain of Pride. Up in the upper right corner, you can see the direction we're facing, right? You can see what level of the current dungeon we're on. So in the Domain of Pride, we're currently on B1, basement level 1. And you can see how much magnetite we currently have. We have 200 now, and that's because we still have Jack Frost summoned on the field with us, and to retain his body, he needs to consume magnetite. So that's what's keeping him going. In the upper left, you can see the moon cycle. It's currently a 3/8 moon, waxing. And we're doing just a little bit more. 128, 8 mag. Got a view sphere. A view sphere casts mapper. Here's a fountain. Let's go inside and see what we can. Ooh, it's a healing elf. This is the fountain of life. We can heal, revive, and break curses. What will you be having? So we've got heal all, heal HP and MP, heal status, C status, revive, uncurse and leave. C status here is the same as the status in the main menu. You open it and take a look. Heal all means to heal both HP, MP, and status, including dead. I think heal all will also revive dead. It may not. Revive will revive dead. Uncurse will uncurse someone if they have a cursed item equipped. I think it destroys the item. It might not. It might just unequip it. Or it might leave it equipped and you have to unequip it, or the curse will come back. I don't know. It's been a while since I had to do that. Heal status will restore any statuses that have been inflicted that stay after battle. Things like, bind, I think. Poison. Things like that.
Does Jack Frost need revived?
No. Jack Frost is... He's fine.
Okay.
And we've got plenty of magnetite. If we run out of magnetite, you can see... Oh. It's a pixie. Oh no. So he was shocked. Pixie attack. Jack Frost took 1 damage. If we talk to this pixie, We have a pixie.
Mm-hmm.
If we talk to this pixie, what do you think's gonna happen?
The other pixie will get upset.
Well, let's see. Don't do anything pervy to my friend. Pixie left. Just leaves and you don't have to fight it. Glories and wonders, yeah? A spirit, ghost. We cannot recruit spirits, so... Sorry, buddy. 84 Maca, 6 Magnetite, 24 experience. Reiko leveled up. Another point in magic just because I can. Learn to cast 8 spells. So we've got 212, 211, 210. Fey Pixie. Talk to her, she'll leave. Don't do anything pervy to my friend. Goodbye. Anybody here? An Expanse resident.
The Demon Emperor is in charge here. Under his leadership, he split the world into a bunch of domains, like the Pride Domain, Gluttony Domain, Sloth Domain, and the like.
And that's true. I think 6 of the 7 deadly sins are represented by the different domains. Did you come from the other side too? A lot of people from there have been here lately, ever since the Demon Emperor arrived. There's a village up ahead. It used to be by the seal, but the Demon Emperor moved it to where it is now. Interesting. You found a box! Will you open it? That is not a box.
It's a box to me. That's the kind of box I would design.
That's an urn.
Well,
Tamaki's group found 480 Maca. So upstairs we go. Shall climb the stairs. And you'll see that our encounter bar has returned to green and blue.
Ever used a Fountain of Life?
Yeah, sure. We'll say we have. Why not? CB is Codebreaker. It's a game that you can play with in the game. A mini-game, as it were. I've heard that when there's a crescent moon, a wonderful old man comes here. So I'm going to wait here as long as it takes. I hear that he gives any cute girls he meets here wonderful presents. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, when I say crescent moon, I mean 1/8, not 3/8. By the way, do you know if there's a crescent moon or not today? Well, it's 3/8, not 1/8, so... Want to know about Guardians? So Grandpa Guardian here will actually teach you about Guardians. I already taught you about Guardians, so you don't necessarily... I'm not going to talk to him. But if, you know, you who are playing it want to, he'll tell you a little bit more. And junk. So the junk shop here will sell you, like, normal usable items. Things like potions and, well, ointments, rather. And anti-poisons and things like that. Weapon shop here, you can buy weapons from. Who would have thought? Armor shop, you can buy armor. CB, as I was saying, is Codebreaker. It's a little game. It's like Mastermind. You know Mastermind?
no.
You don't know Mastermind?
No.
Yeah, I've heard about them. Great. Mastermind is a game where one person... Ooh, it's a guy. Magic, magic, magic is everything. If you don't raise your magic, your spells will be weak and ineffective. And enemy spells will kill you off really quickly, too. I said it like that because he had a fly for a head. Mastermind, you pick a code, which is why in here it's called Codebreaker. They actually use numbers in here, but Mastermind, the game, uses colored pegs. 4 colored pegs. You pick a code, and then the other player tries to guess your code. So, like, you've got red, white, green, blue, and then they guess blue, 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 blue. You know, that's 3 wrongs and 1 right, and you tell them that. And one of your guesses is in the right location. The other 3 are wrong. So, it's a perfectly fine game. Just like other games in this series, if you are not necessarily playing this on original hardware, you might be able to cheat and get a lot of good prizes that way. Alright, and this is the last thing I really want to show off right now. The Cathedral of Shadows. Yeah, you wanted to see it. So the Cathedral of Shadows here, he is gonna talk to us. Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather. What is your business? So here, we can actually fuse demons together. We can fuse 2 demons or 3 demons. And we only have 2 demons right now. So if we choose Jack Frost and Pixie, both of them are of the class Fae, or Fairy. And if we choose to fuse them, it will give us a prime or an elemental. This one's called Aquans, and it's out of our ability to control it right now. But I just wanted to show that off a little bit. You can see what the result would have. It's HP, MP. CP is cost points, I believe, and that affects how much Maka you have to pay to summon it, and how much magnetite it requires to stay summoned, I believe. I could be wrong. And you'll see in how its alignment dot, its blinking alignment dot, is a little bit higher than Jack Frost or Pixie's were. Right. That's because it's a light demon, or more of a light demon than Jack Frost or Pixie were. And then it's got a slew of decent attacks. It's got Zyanga, Mazio, Dia, Media, Pozamudi, and Water Wall. Water Wall is a great extra attack to get because it will block fire magic. So fire magic that comes at you just evaporates in the Water Wall, which is great. It's wonderful. There's a ice blocking equivalent called Flame Wall or Firewall, one or the other, that blocks Bufu spells, which is really cool. You'll notice that it says you can't handle a demon of this level. We're only, I think, level 7 right now, and Aquans is level 12. We will come back here eventually and get an Aquans, because Water Wall is very useful, and there is several demons coming up that use Agi spells, which are more deadly in this game than they were in SMT2 or SMT1. But we can't really do anything with it. Fusing 3 demons is very much the same thing. You fuse 3 instead of just 2. The reason we got a prime and elemental Aquans there is because we fused 2 of the same class. When you fuse 2 fairies together, you get an Aquans, regardless of their levels, regardless of anything. You fuse 2 Fae in this translation, or 2 fairies together, you get an Aquans. That's what you get. Now, the good thing to know about that is that once you have an elemental, you can fuse that with certain other... Statue of the Demon. Emperor. More wanderers, eh? You can fuse the elemental with certain other... I don't know why I'm getting quiet. Certain other demons, and increase or decrease their rank in their class. So you can... God bless America. You can jump up from, I don't know, like... I think Oberon to Titania, or vice versa, using a specific elemental. So it's pretty good, you know, if you like the same class of demons and you just want the next level up, you can get an elemental that would affect that class of demons and just change it up to the next one. Or change it down if you need to fuse a specific demon for something. Now, that's pride for you. There's nothing in escaping your thinking. I wasn't paying attention, but I hope I left those on long enough for someone to read if they want to. I don't care about Hazama or any of his ideals. I really don't. I'm really just trying to kill off Tamaki. Anyway, straightforward will take us to the last thing that I wanted to show is the fortune teller. If you go into the fortune teller and pay her, she'll give you a vague sort of idea of where to go next or what to do. She's a bit more useful in other games because this is almost a straight dungeon crawler. You're going through each of these domains. You're literally going through each of these domains one after the other, figuring out what the puzzle is, and then, getting the ring to open up the next domain. Hazama is not very clever. Or I guess the Demon Emperor is not very clever. Fallen Vine made a vow of fealty to the Demon Emperor and has been left in charge of the domain of pride here. He was given the Ring of Restraint in recognition of his loyalty. So the Ring of Humility opened up the domain of pride. The Ring of Restraint will open up the next dungeon. So we have to kill Vine to get the Ring of Restraint.
Makes sense.
But what is... I really can't believe Tamaki doesn't have a guardian yet. Like, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Demon Emperor sealed the path he took when he came to the Expanse. That's the Chamber of Seals. Until those seals are broken, nobody can travel between here and the other side. I'm gonna return Jack Frost.
Why is that?
Well,
just returning him
to the comp. For one, he's eating up my magnetite.
Yeah.
And for two, with less people, we're more likely to die. Know about the geysers? We'll say no. The geysers, now, they're mighty powerful. They'll wash you away easily, make no mistake. They always end up dropping you off at the entrance of whatever domain you last entered. The only thing is, they dry up whenever the moon is new. You don't have to remember that. Alright. No, I think I'm going the right way, which is the wrong way. The various types of demons each have their own opinions of you, you know. If you do terrible things to a demon, their friends are going to think less of you, and it'll be harder to convince them to join you. I don't think that's true. Dr. Demonish. Want to know anything about demons? I'll tell you anything you want to know. What do you want to know? Race, alignment, demon recruitment, or just leave?
Demon recruitment.
You can talk to demons that you meet and have them join you. We call demons that join up with you minions. The demon types that you can make minions are Yoma, Knights, the Fae, Heralds, Fallen, Snakes, Femmes, Brutes, Beasts, Flights, and Jireh. The demons that won't become your minions are Tyrants, Vials, Drakes, Raptors, Wilders, Jockey, Woods, Haunts, Spirits, Undead, and Fowls. Now, those demons that you can't convince to join you, you can still get to make them your minions if you create them through fusion. Once you've got a demon as a minion, you can summon them and take them along with you. But summoning them costs money, and they use up magnetite as you walk. Also, you won't be able to summon any demons whose alignment differs too much from your party, so be careful there too. Do you want to know anything about race or alignment?
No.
We're good? We're good. So we talked to her. Climbing the stairs, climbing the stairs. We're just gonna play till we die. Hopefully it's soon. Oh, I know that Tamaki is technically not a millennial, but maybe she is, and she just really wants to die. I don't know. We found a box.
Yes.
Open it. A battle yo-yo. That's exciting. Oh, we probably should equip the bullets. Because we'll find a gun eventually. Actually, no, we'll buy a gun eventually. So hit goes up. Attack goes down. I wonder if the battle yo-yo hits more than once. Wow, that goes way down. Oh, let's check and see if we can see what it does. Hits 3 to 5 times, so it attacks multiple times. Do we want to put that on somebody, or our attack goes way down?
Yeah.
Accuracy goes up nicely, but I think we're good with what we have right now. Upstairs. No, I didn't know. That was a no. Oh, another box. We're gonna open it. An intelligence incense. Now, here's the thing about incenses. What they do, they fully heal you, and they increase the stat that they are named for. So intelligence here would be best, for Reiko, because intelligence is calculates on magic, but it's also good for Tamaki because I believe in this game as well. It affects the conversations we have. So, like with demons. So, should we use this on Tamaki or Reiko? I don't really care that it's a full heal. We're so early in the game that we don't really need to worry about that.
Should we save them?
No.
Oh, okay.
We should definitely not save incenses. We should definitely use them. It can only be used on humans, so it can only be Reiko or Tamaki.
Right.
And the intelligence incense increases intelligence. I think it would be better for Reiko right now.
Right.
But it might also be good for Tamaki for conversations with demons. So which do you think?
Can't they just stand around the same burning incense and both get better?
No, because it's a drunken incense. It's not a Bernie incense.
Feel the burn. Let's do Tamaki.
Tamaki? So there we go. Her intelligence went up. Her intelligence goes up just a little bit. A little bit. Not a much, but a little bit. It went up 1, which is fine. We'll find all kinds of incenses throughout the game, one for each of the different stats: strength, intelligence, and luck, and all of that. Luck is useless on the partner, so luck will always be used on Tamaki, and strength is almost always used on Tamaki. Oh! Maybe we can die. I'm just gonna happy dance them. No, we're not gonna be able to die. Wait, am I dumb? I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I could just take our equipment off. Or no, it's gonna kill her. It's gonna kill her. Yes! All right, so this is what happens when you die. You go to the afterlife. We are traveling as a spirit over, I think, the fields of Elysia, and we'll come to the River Styx. And here is Charon. He says, "It is not yet your time. There is still a light looking out for you. See for yourself. Observe your reflection. And our reflection is our guardian." Da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, it's an angel. That should be good for us. Return now to the land of the living. Be reborn under the glow of the light. Da 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 da. So we'll end up at the beginning of here. Reiko will also get a new guardian. She's probably going to lose the Holy Ghost. Hopefully she goes back up and it goes back to Kinari. But it might go down. I don't know how many guardian points we gathered. It went down. Damn it. I think that's Jelly Man.
What?
Bet you thought I was dead, eh? Alright, so let's take a look at what Tamaki's guardian. So you may also have noticed on Reiko earlier that she had like blue blocks next to her red blocks.
Yes.
Tamaki also has that here with the one blue block next to her intelligence and one blue block next to her mag. We had just looked at her status before, and she had 4 intelligence and 3 magic, and now she has 5 and 4 because of her guardian. Pressing the X button here will bring us to the guardian screen again, and the angel is level 14. And I think it's like a weird... I don't know the exact formula to figure out what the human stats end up as, combined with, say, the Guardian's stats. You'll notice that the angel here does have spells: Zanma, Hama, Media, and Penpatra. Tamaki cannot use magic. She just can't. A mainline Shin Megami Tensei protagonist was unable to use magic until Shin Megami Tensei 3. And even though this is the 3rd game in the Shin Megami Tensei series, and it's the 6th or 7th game, depending on how you count, in the Mega 10 series as a whole, Tamaki still can't use magic. Anyway, going back. No. So, Reiko, like I said, I believe she's got Jelly Man. Yeah, Jelly Man, level 2. So this is the base level guardian for Reiko. There are other guardians you can get that are technically, I guess, lower level than Jellyman here, but they're like special and weird things happen. Anyway, this is the lowest level she can get. He's got super high stamina, which is great. That helps with defense, but everything else is real low. Not super high, but super high for a level 2 guardian. He's got Tarunda and Dekunda, which lower the attack, and Dekunda speed, maybe? I don't remember. I don't care. Doesn't matter, because we're about to end. And Patra, she already had Patra. Patra is a healing spell of a kind. Anyway, Reiko, you can see her HP is I mean, it's fine. She's fine. She's not fine.
Is there a limit to how many times you can be reborn?
No. Not while you're in the Expanse. And that's actually something that I think Grandpa Guardian tells you about, is that humans trapped in the Expanse will always become a vessel for a guardian if they die, regardless. But we didn't get to it, but we would have in the Domain of Pride. There are zombies also going around. Anyway, I'm heading back to the school. There's, we turned down Yumi, and we turned down Charlie, and we heard about Akira. As far as the other 3, it's raccoons. It's fine. There was a noise. You might have heard it on the video. It's raccoons. It's fine. Yumi, Charlie, and Akira are 3 other routes that you can take through the game. And they're called routes for a few reasons. One, what am I doing? Going downstairs, that's what I'm doing. One, you actually go through different dungeons with each of the partners. So Reiko's is actually the longest. And is the one that I would recommend doing first, honestly. Because then they get progressively shorter. Yumi is second longest, Charlie is shortest. And then Akira's is kind of special. He has a whole different set of things that you go through. I have played this game a while. I would recommend, if you can read Japanese, to play the PlayStation version of this game, because they did a lot of like just kind of quality of life improvements. The world of Sloth is not nearly as god-awful as it is in or the Domain of Sloth is not nearly as god-awful as it is in this Super Nintendo version. I think that there's a way to start off with Akira sooner. There's things you can get, like extras you can get if you have Shin Megami Tensei 1 and Shin Megami Tensei 2 save files also on the same memory card. But yeah, If is a great fun game. How did you like this first like hour and a half of it?
Good. It reminded me a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. I mean, it's an RPG. It's a role-playing game. And especially from, the 80s and 90s. This came out in 94. Very much a Dungeons and Dragons kind of feel. Maybe a bit more wizardry, which is something you probably are not familiar with as far as a game, because that was a computer game. And it became like extremely popular in Japan. And it's a first-person dungeon crawler. A lot of the D&D computer games were also first-person dungeon crawlers, like the Megami Tensei series. Yeah, the raccoons are... I don't know what they're doing. Something dirty. What was I? But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is a decent enough analogy, and it's a good place to kind of get your head wrapped around what sort of is the baseline of the game. If here, Shin Megami Tensei If is a lot more, I guess, dungeon crawly, I would say. Yeah, it's definitely more dungeon crawly than Shin Megami Tensei 1 or Shin Megami Tensei 2, which both have, I think, bigger plots, more arching plots. You've got little subplots that you have to deal with throughout the game as well. Whereas this one is, you're trying to escape. Which I like that. And it kind of feels like a roguelike game in that you can't actually die. Like, nothing you do will end your suffering, as it were. Which that was a very good question about, how many times can you die? Is there a limit? It's a great question. It's a really good question, especially about this game. There is no limit. Your guardians will, get weaker if you haven't reached the threshold for guardian points, or they'll get stronger if you have reached the threshold. towards the end of the game, it's a lot harder to die. And that's something, I believe it's only in the PlayStation version. There is a special encounter in the school that you can use to kind of change guardians. But yeah, that was Shin Megami Tensei If. I did most of the talking, but you had some interjections. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining me.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
And if you'd like to find me, you can find me here on YouTube. Or I'm on Twitter at JD Kaplansky. Links are hopefully places that are easy to access. You can always hit like, comment, or subscribe. And if you do leave a comment, I will do my best to answer it or react to it in some way so that you know that I saw it. Thanks, guys, so much. And I hope to see you in the next one.